Oh dear, I wasn't playing. That's not very good. Hi, welcome to Rocket League number 75. Rocket League number 74 is short-lived. I only played a couple of minutes. Um, I'm just trying to get the live chat of this video to try and interact with people. Yep, so I got the live chat up and running. And I'm going to be playing Rocket League at least next half an hour, hopefully. I appreciate people watching, but at the moment it's showing one person watching, and I think it's me. But if it's not me, then please let me know. Got the live chat open so I can see stuff. Yeah. I think a good opportunity would be to play as if people were always watching, so there's a level of consistency and it doesn't seem like and it's just annoying always having to talk about how many people are watching and saying hello to everyone, and by everyone I mean like 2 people. Oh, do I need to stop this goal? Oh no, I didn't. Yeah. So tell you about my day really. I've already explained it in Rocket League number 73, and then I had Rocket League 74, but I had interview today where I talked well and talked about my job. I think it went better than it could have done, but overall I think I won't get the job, and if I do get the job I'll be delighted. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, so I had an interview, got 4 months left of my apprenticeship, and I'm trying to find a job, and it might be that my current employer offers me a job, and in that case I think I'll say yes, even though I don't want it. I don't want to carry on doing the same thing. I don't know, having a job is pretty cool. Means you have money. My new boost that I got from a crate at the recommendation of someone watching me is makes a noise when you start it up. Yeah. I'm glad I had that little, I had a 20-minute break where I made myself a drink and listened to some music, and just having that screen break is good. Gives me some more enthusiasm for this Rocket League session. So I'm playing Rocket League every day now, when I can. I put in the description 5 to 6, that's a rough estimation after work. But on Thursday I've got the late, so I might do an evening session from 6 till 7, or you know, when I'm available. Yeah. So let's talk about something interesting. I think what's interesting is how important your own life is, but to the general society your life isn't that important. So for your own life everything matters, like your free time, hard work, sleep, it all matters to you immensely, it's your whole world. But in the terms of society and other people's lives, it matters diddly squat. It's just an interesting contrast when we're all made up of individual people who care about their own lives, who sleep, eat and drink, and that's all, our whole world is about that. But in terms of society, you know, people working and the country running and just the news, celebrities, TV. Because if I didn't exist, the country would still, there'd still be Brexit, there'd still be Jeremy Vine on the radio, everything would be rather the same. But from my own experience, it'd be completely different because I wouldn't be conscious, you know? Oh, I'm so bad. Oh, it turned out for the best. I got a touch. Yeah. It would be cool if this one viewer wasn't me, but it is. Yeah. But I can't complain. I've played with someone today. Got a Rocket League friend. I don't know what this guy's doing. Maybe they've got half term off, so they're playing in the middle of the day. Oh dear, that's not a good touch. This will be. Oh, nearly. Nearly got there. Yeah. I'm surprised my internet is able to handle me playing Rocket League, me uploading, and me streaming it on my phone. It's pretty pointless at the minute because no one's watching, but yeah, but people might watch retrospectively maybe. I think I'm gonna have to play this Rocket League for a good couple of months before I get a consistent viewership. It's not gonna happen overnight, and that's what happens with many YouTubers. They not that I'm gonna be one, but they oh yeah, an assist. Yeah, many YouTubers start off slowly, and like YouTube and like PewDiePie had a video of him celebrating 100 subscribers, and Mr. Beast made videos throughout his whole teenage life and put a lot of effort into it. And he had a time where he didn't have a job, so he put all his effort into making videos, and it worked out for him. But for me, YouTubing hasn't worked out for me. I'm doing an apprenticeship at the minute. Will I score? Not quite. Shot and go. Yeah. There you go. Things were going well when I was playing with my brother. One time we had 3 viewers. That was great. Yeah, it's really cool. So, another thing to talk about. Well, I support Liverpool, and they're playing tonight, and I'm staying up late to watch them, which is pretty cool. Work the next day. Yeah. But at least I find out about my interview. Give me a little bit of variety. Yeah. Might have a job. On Friday I might be like, yeah, I got a job. I'm so pessimistic about it though. But I might be like, yeah, I got a job. Hi, nice to meet you, I got a job. How are you? I got a job. I've been there before. Getting my first job. Yeah. I think getting my first job is the real achievement. Because doing your first job is the hardest. Even if you got a degree, like getting into experience and stuff, and having real world experience is way more important than. That's why I think that's why I think that at school you should like practice different types of jobs and learn how to do work rather than learn how to.
Did you have a shower? That's why you locked the door?
No, I don't remember locking the door.
You just locked the door because it was getting dark?
No, I think you locked the door.
Oh, did I? Oh, what a funny thing. I thought you were out. Obviously not.
Yeah. Do you know, it'd be pretty cool to only work the mornings. If I could have a part-time job where I only work the mornings, I'd quite like that. Might be possible. Yeah. Go to work, come home, play Rocket League. Yeah. I'd get paid about half. Be so worth it. Yeah. Not if I want to live outside of home. Probably should work full time. I'd be so happy if I got this job. I think I just feel the same about any sort of job. I just feel as happy doing. Just doing something different would be a treat. Yeah, really would. Yeah, this person I was playing with earlier, who's having lunch, was has their own YouTube channel, and they have created their own happenings. So it just gives me hope that there's other people out there doing the same. And as far as I know, I don't think there's any really big Rocket League channel. So not a really big one, but maybe I can fill that void. Yeah, unlikely, but yeah. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn off my phone and see if I get one less viewer, just to test it out. I don't know. It'd be maybe someone is watching me. I'd be stoked if somebody was. I shouldn't. Ah, no, they've gone away. Ah, so I was watching myself, and that viewer was me. Oh well. Do you know, I'm going to keep it on 0 viewers, because no one's going to chat unless they're watching. And then if someone happens to join, I'll hi.
Right. I need to decide on what to.
Yeah, if someone happens to join, I'll turn on the live chat. Otherwise it's pointless. Nearly scored an own goal there. Yeah, so interesting things to talk about. Do you know what? I used to think dreams were like messages, and you know, you could learn things from dreams. But now they're just random and they don't matter. Which is how I think they should be. I don't know how I had 4 people watching me yesterday. Amazing. 4 people. I know one of them was me. 3 people. Yeah, that's incredible. What is the difference?
Have you got a stapler with a staple in it? Oh, here we go. Here's some staples. Which way up do you put them?
I don't know.
Well, soon find out.
Oh Mum, I turned on the heating so you can turn it off if you want. That was a useful situation for a half lip. I think I watched a video on half lips and how they're helpful. So then I think for my skill level, I think knowing the half lip is pretty impressive. because I don't know how to do flying through the air like other people. Yeah, I had someone say that I was entertaining. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Pretty pleased about that. So I think the most I've had today is 2 people watching me. I probably shouldn't have stopped. No, I needed that break. I shall muddle on and continue playing Rocket League despite my, you know, lack of audience. But yeah, as I was saying, I think it's pretty cool if I was to die. Not that that's cool, but if I was to die, I'd have this whole record of me on YouTube, of where my family and friends could watch me, and yeah, that would be sentimental and that'd be quite nice. Having like a little evidence of yourself and what your character's like. And I think this past year working this apprenticeship, I haven't quite lived. I haven't shown my... Oh dear, it's hot. I haven't quite shown my personality. Yeah, because during sixth form I showed my personality a little bit more. I'd love to have a job where I'm just showing my personality and stuff. But today's been a funny sort of day where I've had a job interview, which is good in terms of finding a job, but I also received a message from another thing that I applied for saying we haven't continued our application. So I've had a what's the opposite of confirmation? I've had a declination. No, I've been declined. Yeah, I don't know that word. How exciting. Yeah. Oh, I nearly scored. Saying that when I didn't touch the ball. Oh, oh, oh. Hopefully I set one on that, so that set somebody up. People always jumping, it's crazy. I need to learn how to do that. I tried. They're gonna score. Oh no, they saved. I touched the ball. Nearly saved that. Okay, bear with me. I'll be a second. Hi Dad.
Peter, hello, how are you?
Good, thank you.
How did it go?
I think it went well. I was really nervous at the start of the interview.
No.
Yeah, no, not at the start of the interview. Just this past day and this morning I was really nervous.
Yeah.
But actually when it came to the interview I wasn't that nervous and I was able to talk about everything.
Well, that's lovely, great, well done you.
Yes, it went pretty well. But yeah, my job that I'm doing at the moment doesn't fully give me the skills needed for this new job, so I'd have to learn some stuff. So if there was someone else that they're interviewing that already has those skills and they've done a similar job, they're more likely to pick them.
They are, unless they also saw your intelligence and willingness to learn just like you.
Maybe, yeah. So.
Yeah. So was it pretty much the job you thought it was going to be?
Well, we didn't really talk about the new job, but they were just talking about my job and how my skills might help. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
But they're interviewing people for a couple of days.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's lots of people.
Okay. Okay.
So
So they've got a lot of people to look at.
yeah, and I heard back from the Carphone warehouse, and they haven't continued my application.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, at least you know. I'm sorry to hear that.
That's alright. They probably want somebody with retail experience,
Yes. Yeah.
like somebody working in Tesco's or something.
Yeah. Yeah. But this job you've been introduced today, is it mainly working in schools?
Yeah, I think it's going around helping people in schools. Yeah,
Right. You get school holidays off?
I don't know. Maybe.
No. No. Okay. Right. Yeah. But no, if it went well and you were able to talk about things, then you're in with a chance, aren't you?
Yeah.
And well done you for keeping on trying on all these possibilities.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it went as well as it could have done, but it's still it doesn't feel, you don't feel that bad when they haven't hired you because of your because of your skill set or something, you know.
No.
Yeah, it's just something you can't control, like your work experience doesn't match what they need or something.
That's right. No, and you don't really find these things out unless you don't talk to people about it.
Yeah, so
So you've done really well.
yeah. Thank you for talking to me. Is it alright if I talk a bit later on?
Yes, of course. Yes, of course it is.
Yeah.
Certainly.
I'm just playing Rocket League.
Okay, lovely. Thank you. I love you, Peter.
Okay, thank you for checking on
Okay.
me. I love you, Dad. Bye.
Okay, bye. Bye. Okay. I'll chat later on. Love you then. Bye.
Do you want to speak to Mum?
Yeah, his mum's there. His mum's free. Yeah, I'll have a
Okay.
chat with Mum again.
Mum?
He's probably busy.
Is that okay, Mum? Okay, sorry about that. For those watching, which was one person, yeah, I had one person watching, but they left. Probably because I wasn't playing Rocket League. Great stuff. The dedication I have to my channel. Just have a phone call from my dad, talk about my job interview. Really making the most out of every situation. I had one viewer and they went away. I wasn't captivating enough because I wasn't contributing to the live stream. Oh well, let's just keep on playing for that next viewer. My YouTube channel's so dead. Oh well. It was great when I had that one viewer who I was always happy to compliment for staying by, and it was actually me watching my own live stream on my phone to have access to the live chat. Yeah. What you gonna do, eh? What time is it? How much is this live? Okay, got 24 minutes left of the live stream. Hi, I'm just waiting for this Rocket League to load. Ah, we'll get to play some Rocket League. So thank you for joining. If you could just watch me for a little bit, that'd be cool. I'm about to play. I've been playing for a couple of hours today already, so hopefully I can score some goals for you. Yeah. I did have the live chat open and stuff. But yeah. I don't know. It's a tough situation to be in. So I'm about to have job and stuff. Job. Let's turn on my live chat. Just yeah, if you've got any questions, want to talk about anything, just oh brilliant. Do you know what? Somebody subscribed to me. I'm gonna subscribe to them. Cool. Yeah, just playing Rocket League. I've been playing for a couple of hours. Earlier, somebody added me and we played Rocket League together. That was pretty cool. But they went to have lunch, which is funny because it's the evening here in the UK. So they must live in America or something. Yeah. But I'm hoping to keep on playing Rocket League every day. See where it takes me. I've got a time after work between having lunch and no, what am I saying? I've got time after work between coming home from work and having a meal where I can play Rocket League from 5 to 6 PM. So I'm going to continue every day, and then hopefully I can get people watching me. Yeah, and at the minute it's just a case of nobody watching me, and then the odd person comes and goes, which isn't quite the sign of a YouTube success story, but it's the beginning of my journey. Having said that, I am on Rocket League number 75, but I've only started the series again recently, about a week ago. Yeah. So yeah, if you've got any questions, got any topics, conversations, just hit me up on the live chat, and yeah, and I can add interest to the video. Yeah. I wonder if there's like a live chat app where you can just look at the live chat rather than having to stream the whole thing, because it seems a bit silly playing Rocket League, streaming and watching the whole thing on my phone. Just have the live chat. It's just interesting. You have all kinds of videos on YouTube because my brother's into watching a guy called Brooks Holt whom plays mini golf and goes to loads of golf courses and films all the putting and everything. And they got a whole channel based around that. Yeah. I'm gonna do a half lip.
You know, but it's like the photographers, you see, they've got a photographer for £700, not 1,700.
Yeah. Sure, it's interesting. My sister
Well, it's just, you know, what
is getting married.
on that thing and
That's gonna be watching my sister get married would be really cool.
you know, simple
I'll probably cry. Yeah.
simple bakes. And the other one that I found was
And I like her
actually
spouse
recommended
to be,
Victorian people.
yeah.
Was one called
It'd be a bit awkward if I didn't like them. But one day we're gonna be two parents sat around the kitchen with our mugs of tea talking about our children. I'll have lots of nieces and nephews. Very interesting. Okay, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm an apprentice. I do ICT. Just had a job for ICT recently. At school I did maths. Do you know, I was very cheeky in my interview. I said I started the apprenticeship after I finished my A-levels.
What's for tea, and then I shall start cooking while I'm talking to you.
Oh,
Peter,
Yeah?
would you like me to do omelettes today, or and boxes which I reheat tomorrow, or do you want me to cook from scratch today and have omelettes tomorrow?
Omelettes today?
Omelettes today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just that we will definitely have to have reheat meals tomorrow if I'm doing it that way round, which will be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, today's been pretty good. I got a couple of subscribers. Got the 1 viewer. At my peak I had 2 viewers. Yeah. This person commented, I subscribe to you. I wonder if they'll want to watch me as well. That'd be ideal. I do want to be a YouTuber, that's why I'm putting the time and effort, putting the hours in. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, if you'd like to play me on Rocket League, just ask and I'll give you my Rocket ID. If you want to talk about something, want to ask any questions on the live chat, I'm happy to answer. Questions I've had so far is, what's your favourite songs? What songs do you do karaoke to? And then yesterday I was doing interview questions because I want to practice for my interview. So had people, what biscuit would you be? That was a question. Done the interview. It's not exactly what I prepared for it. I was so nervous for the interview. I'm so glad I've done it. Out of the way. It's weird having job interviews. They actually matter and stuff. Jobs and money and everything. Yeah, I won. Brilliant. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm gonna add my Rocket League ID just for a bit, so people can add me. Yeah. So exit to main menu. And then I'll just get my oh, I can see it up there. So it's Peter Newing hashtag 1585. Okay, I've just commented. If you happen to have Rocket League or something, you can add me so we can play together. Yeah. I think in the future I might have people talk to me on Discord as well, so I can stream that as well. So if you're interested, hit me up. I think my name on Discord is Peter Newing, because that's my name. Right, I'm going to focus this episode and try and actually score, because a lot of the time I just talk about rubbish and I don't have quality gameplay. It's finding that balance between talking and scoring goals. And at the best of times I can't score goals, so I just settle with talking. Yeah. Not that bad at it. I think do you know what, this talking of Rocket League is so good for me. Such a good outlet, because at work I never talk to anybody, and then in the evenings I never used to talk to anybody. I used to just watch TV, and you just don't have any charisma in your day, if that makes sense. Like any interest. Don't make any jokes. human interaction. Even though I am just sat in my room talking to myself, you know. It's just pretty cool. And then in the future, I might have people commenting and stuff. Yeah. I'll be playing for the next 20 minutes or so. One day I'll be cooking my own tea, so I'll have to navigate that with my YouTubing. But for now, I've emptied the dishwasher, I've been to work, and my mum's cooking the tea. And my mum does cook the tea, and she does do a lot, which I'm very thankful for. But two things to say about that, which is probably bad for my, you know, for my PR, public relations. Mum would be cooking the food anyway if I wasn't here, because she cooks for herself. That's pretty bad to say, straight up bad. And also, my mum does about 5 hours. I shouldn't be saying this, it's terrible. My mum has a shorter working day, but overall she does a lot more work than me. A lot. The shopping, the washing, and I do my 7.5 hours at work, and that's pretty much it. But to be fair, when I was doing my A-levels, I didn't contribute to the housework at all, and I got good A-levels. Got 3 A stars. So, habits. But I do want to move out and want to live with my older brother, who's going to buy a house and is going to need help letting it. Not letting the house be a house, but just sort of leasing it. I mean, you know, renting out a room so you can help pay for the mortgage. Yeah. Looking forward to this omelette. Oh, Liverpool playing tonight. Gonna watch them Champions League. Love a little bit of Liverpool. Oh, got a hi from someone. I will sacrifice the gameplay to say hi back. Yeah, if you've got any questions, any Rocket League invitations, I am available. Earlier today I was playing with another person, which is pretty cool. They had to go for lunch. They were very helpful. So I've just posted my Rocket League ID, just in case. Yeah. So I keep on saying the same stuff, but different people are watching, so it's okay. So today I had a job interview for ICT job that I'm unlikely to get. But if I do get it, then it'll be great because I have something else to do rather than my apprenticeship, which I'm pretty happy about. I've been doing my apprenticeship for over a year and it has not been very fun. I haven't been very good at it and it's been boring. Don't tell the people at work that. But just doing anything else, something else. So this new job is going around to different schools and helping them with their software, which will involve driving and stuff. And I did a bit of driving today to go to the interview and stuff, so it is possible. And there's this roundabout which I had in my mind. I lost. Right, brilliant. There's this roundabout that I had in my mind, it's the worst thing in the world, and then I got to it and I was like, oh, this is pretty simple. But then it wasn't busy, so it was right. Yeah. My voice has been holding up pretty well today. Yesterday I was like talking so much on Rocket League that I started to lose my voice, and I was worried about not having the voice for the job interview. Yeah. I don't know how YouTube works, how people find me, to be honest. I vote rematch, sorry. Yeah, I don't know how... Why am I getting 1 viewer, 2 viewers? Like, how is this possible, really? How are people finding me? I just don't understand why only 1 or 2. Why is it not nothing? And why is it, you know, not 1,000? The YouTube algorithms, the mysteries. But if you are here, I would appreciate if you subscribe or look for me in the future, and I can I play Rocket League every day now. Yeah, brilliant. Do you know, my self-esteem has been pretty good lately because of all this Rocket League. Yeah, it's great stuff. Great that I didn't go in. I say it quite often, but I quite like to score. Brilliant. Thank you, Senpai Anime Weeb. For now, I'm just gonna subscribe back. Yep, they subbed. Brilliant. Yeah, so hopefully you might get notified if I'm live again. And you're welcome to join me. And if you ever have access to Rocket League, you're welcome, always welcome to play me. Yeah, so I had a job interview today. I was so nervous about it. My tummy was rumbling quite loudly twice. And somebody, you know, opposite me, not next to me, but opposite me on the desk was like, "Oh, was that you?" It's like, "Yeah, sorry." Upset tummy because I was so nervous. I was so nervous because it's a mixture between wanting to do well in the interview and wanting to have a job, and it's also exciting but also nerve-wracking, and you're not sure where your emotions should be. The joys of adult life, eh? This won't be the last interview I have as well, because I might get another job. My mouth was so dry, I struggled to say job there, but I might get another job, and I might be in a similar situation looking for another job, but hopefully I can actually settle and have a job long term. And by the sounds of it, the career opportunities from this ICT job, which I applied for, sounds like you can earn lots of money. It's not what I'm interested in. It is. But yeah, because I like buying things, let's be honest. I'd like to support myself and buy lots of stuff. And I'd like to not work. No, I'd like to enjoy my work in some way. If I could do all those things, that'd be great. So today's been pretty successful. Got 2 new subscribers. Worth it. Hour and a half for every subscriber. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not aware that there's any, I keep on saying this, but not aware of any like popular Rocket League people, but then I haven't searched for it. But Fortnite is so much bigger than Rocket League. So there's Ninja. But I reckon there's somebody who does Rocket League videos who's got like 1 million subscribers, and I'm just talking nonsense. The best thing I can do in Rocket League is this thing called a half flip, where you're reversed and you was that a goal? Oh, never is because I save it. Yeah, you're reversed and you go from reverse into forwards like that. I'll do it a couple more times. Maybe scoring, that'd be an idea. Yeah, so when the situation arises again, oh no, it's after you. Yeah, so let's try and score. Oh, is that a goal? Yay, it's a goal. I so rarely score. Ah, cheers. I'm good at the game. Thank you very much. Yeah. I've played at least 74 times because this Rocket League is 75. I've played probably a couple of 100 hours, but I don't feel like that I've learnt how to fly yet, which is the main skill of the game. Jumping up and using your Rocket League. I've got the hang of... Yes?
Some raw mushrooms.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh yeah, as I said, might submit my mushroom. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. As I was saying, can't remember. Ah, thanks. Apparently I'm better than Sandpie Anime Web. Yeah. Yeah, so I've got the hang of going across the ground and as long as it's not in the air I'm fine. Like just rushing to the ball and hitting it. I've got the hang of that. But anything like that, when it's in the air, trying to jump and do stuff, not a hope. I miss it every time. But I'm like level 43, whatever that means. And it's funny, hopefully it'll hit the ground, but oh no, don't score. Phew. Yeah, it's funny because whenever you you hit the ball towards the goal, it never goes in because everyone's always defending. It's annoying. Everyone, all that effort, the 5 minutes just ended in me conceding. Oh well. I've probably got a couple more games. Oh. This person says they're level 76. That's quite the compliment. That it's nice for you to say that I'm better than you. I didn't know I was any good. Yeah. There's I watched a couple of YouTube videos which helped. I know that whenever you're in the air and you're landing, it's best to land against the wall with your front towards the centre of the pitch, towards going forwards, because if you land against the wall and you like sideways, you can't get back into action. So if you always land against the wall, and also there's that flip that you can do, it's called a dodge, that makes you go faster, and it also makes you hit the ball better, so I always do a dodge. And there's a half flip where you're reversing and you set up the controls so you can do an air roll and go forwards. That's the best thing I can do. I'll watch a video for that. Yeah. But I reckon there's someone who's level 10 who's better than the both of us. Because that's just the nature of the internet. Someone's always better than you. I scored! Fancy that. Yep. I'm just yeah, I'll just exit a second. Sorry for scoring and then leaving. I just need to get my oh, brilliant. I'll just assume this person who has just added me is the person I was talking to. Brilliant. Yay. Yeah, let's play. How exciting. I'll probably play for at least 1 or 2 games. As a grown-up 21-year-old who has a job, my mum's currently cooking for me. I'm sorry about that. That's an awkward joke. I'm a failure, but also I can play Rocket League. So there you go. So if you start a game, that'd be pretty cool. You'll lead it. Okay, I didn't know. Sorry. Cool. Yeah, I've just put us on a 3 versus 3 standard game, but if you want to play something else, just say. Okay, it's pretty cool. I think this is the success levels of my YouTubing career, is the fact that I can play and then find someone to play with. Forget the YouTube of my non-existent channel. Cool, I don't mind. Brilliant. Yeah, forget the YouTube. I'm just happy to have someone to play with. It's pretty cool. I love how you can play Rocket League, and then the people watch you play Rocket League also have Rocket League accounts. It's great. Okay, let's try and be useful in this match. Oh, let's do a half flip. I couldn't do it after all that talk. Okay, this is not looking good. Sorry about that. I hit the other person, not my newly found Rocket League companion. Okay. I wonder if my YouTube channel ever get to the stage where I've got 2 people who want to play at the same time. Wouldn't that be incredible? Not quite gonna receive my 1 million subscriber plaque from YouTube just yet. I'm just thinking about logistics of having more than one person wanting to play at the same time. It will never happen. Yeah. I wonder if I had no one watching me ever, how long I'd keep posting videos up. Probably a good couple of weeks. But I think if I have 1 or 2 people watching me, or playing with me, which is better, then I think I'll just keep on going. Because I like the thought that if I were to die, my family would have a record of me playing Rocket League. And if I was to live, my family would have a record of... No, just it's just cool to have things be recorded like a memory book. And it captures my personality. So somebody in 1,000 years can think, who's this Peter guy? And then you can watch my 1,000 Rocket League videos and see who I am. We haven't scored yet, have we? We should have scored. Oh, I just hit it upfield, yeah. No worries. Just hit it upfield. Just hit it towards your own net. We don't need you to defend. It's okay. Just give us a bad situation. Okay, I got the boost. Used it on nothing, as per. Okay, sorry about that. We've lost. No, we've conceded is the technical term. I've done driving today, and I'm going to watch Liverpool play football today, so football and driving, and in between football and driving, I've been playing Rocket League. I think this is such a great idea, Rocket League, whoever came up with it. Top Gear, maybe. Do you know what? Oh, right, my bad, because we conceded. I thought, do you know what? I don't remember, but yeah, I do. I think when you concede, it's everyone's bad, because everyone in the run-up to gold had that chance to stop it, but they didn't. So it's not too bad. But I suppose if you're the last person to completely miss it, then my bad is a suitable thing to say. I did a terrible thing at work where I left early, so I didn't wait for someone's email, and then because of that something got sent to the customer which it should have done. So I felt bad about it, because to begin with it's boring, but yeah, I apologised twice in an email. I said sorry, and I also said, oh dear, I said sorry, and I also said again apologies. I felt that bad. Yeah, terrible. Because I went home early, and I wanted to go home early to practice for my job interview, which I did today. I've said that a good 20 times today in this Rocket League live stream, thinking that each time there's a different viewer, which probably isn't true. Yeah, no, I really appreciate playing with someone, because it just makes me feel bad that I haven't got just people being bored. I've got people playing with me. Like having one person watch you and nothing's happening can be a bit boring. If it's alright with you, I'll do the same again and we'll try and win. The internet is amazing. How I'm just in my bedroom, which is a complete mess. See this here is a pile of clothes, and I've got somebody in a Rocket League setup playing with me. It's pretty cool, and having this person compliment me on my Rocket League abilities, they got more points than I did, which isn't too bad. Yeah. So exciting. Okay, this is the last match now, because I have to go to tea. Thank you so much for watching, thank you for playing, thank you for subscribing. Hopefully I won't have to leave the match early. But I might have to, so apologies in advance. Sorry, apologies. Yep. That's what I do at work. I used the gold to go back on myself. That was a bit of fun. Okay. I like how I've played today. Oh dear, I've missed. I like how I played today, and I've played with 2 different people. I've had 2 people want to play with me, which is pretty cool. And the one guy went to lunch, which is a bit silly at this time of day, but they're American. And then, to be fair, they could be Canadian. I don't know the difference. But yeah, and now I've got someone else. I'm losing my voice. You're losing the will to live. I'm losing my voice. No. What a saying. That's pretty harsh. Losing the will to live, but it's the saying. There should be a term for when you say a saying because it's easy to say, but you don't really mean it. Like, for the love of God. That's a saying, but you don't really mean it. Yeah. I call it tacticalities. I'm off my face with tiredness. To be fair, I have played a good 3.5 hours, so I don't know how long.
Peter?
Yeah,
It'll be a matter of a few minutes now.
Okay.
Because your thing is in the pan.
I'll be there. Matter of a few minutes. So hopefully this game can end. And we can win, hopefully. Yeah, so thank you very much for playing. Hopefully we can play in the future. If you're online this sort of time tomorrow or future days. Yeah. And thanks for watching. If you're just spectating, that's pretty cool as well. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll always just comment my Rocket League name so you can add me, because that seemed to work this time. And then maybe one day I'll be able to do the aerobatics. Oh, I just missed it. I did that thing where you try and just hit the side of it to get the angle, but then you miss it completely. Half flip for no reason. Okay, let's score. Oh no. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's try and finish this off with a goal. After all this live streaming, let's try and actually be good at it. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was a good save. Well done. Sorry. 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 Oh, one other advice that oh no, I just missed it by a mile. One other piece of advice is don't follow the ball if somebody else is following it like that, and trust your opponent, trust your teammates. So if they're going for it, don't also go for it. Like, get into a space. A bit like football. Oh, that was a good hit. 59 seconds. I have done epic saves today. I have scored, which is more than I can say for other times. "40 seconds left of this live stream / game. Quickly, quickly, did I score? Nope. Nope, I didn't. That's a half flip. Keep on going about it because it's the only thing I can do. Yeah, sometimes when I live stream I'm just talking and yeah, all I do is follow the ball. Like, I never actually do anything of substance. Like this. Okay, that was pretty poor performance by me. Yes, yes you will. That would be cool. Okay. Thank you for watching. Thank you for playing. Hopefully I can play with some people tomorrow or the next day. See you and maybe in the future we could talk as well, and you can live stream your own voice. How about that? Okay, bye. Thank you.